and he knows it, just tucks away after the first shot. Gets the information, a repeat, a risky one, but Azza misses his shots. Chances starting to dwindle for the two remaining Thieves. A smoke and a flash, though. Armor's on Grat. You're going to want to see the body shots on him. Quick reaction from Azza. Oh, unchecked! They're going for it. What was 2v4, now 2v2, 2v1. It's all coming up trump. Azza has made quite a statement into Inferno. 4 kills to his name. And he's got a chance at the 5th as well. Grat's faction's holding the smoke push. He should have a chance, and it's his Grat to finish. 100 Thieves have done it in the pistol.
Well, there we have it. We said there was a chance, and it's Azza to capitalize upon it. Low HP on the bomb site, a missed shot from the graveyard. It does enable 100 Thieves to get back into it. A 4-on-2 situation. That's pretty historic at this stage of the tournament as well. Azza finds a low HP. They tried at the crossfire. That was the moment. Robs hits that shot. There's probably going to be their round. Boxer goes down, and leaving Carrigan in the 2-on-1 there. Has to be the 4.
JKS in support for the balcony peak. Robs is there. Here we go. Into the site. Good dink. Woxic waiting for Frozen to come online. Rops does get neutralized. And now the bomb's loose. Woxic doing everything he can on this site, and that's phenomenal. A double kill and perhaps a third. Grat's faction falls and puts it all onto Azza. He hasn't got the health to really make any impact here. The pre-fire wasn't far off, but Woxic, he's jiggling with him, giving him the chance.
Ooh. Okay then, that was a real nice sequence from Voxic there. M4 in hand, you can see how precise his aim is as well. That high sensitivity, just flinging around, dodging flashbangs, and absolutely punishing the 100 Thieves there. 3-1. We'll see if the money's there for 100 Thieves to buy it once again. Swings at the right time here, and nothing but perfection at this point. Voxic very well handled. The third kill was my favorite here. Just absolutely snaps on the head. Perfect recoil control. And we'll see ourselves getting to round number 5 here. Money, compromise after so many close. You can't really justify busting through because you have grey screens, you get mowed down. Wants to play here. Just as it starts to dissipate, they'll probably just flash through without smokes. They don't want to telegraph it too much. Another smoke going down. This is brutal. 100 Thieves, they just have to go through it and hope for the best. The flashbang's effective. They have got through the smoke wall here, but Chris J, he is the final boss of the bomb site. He's got the Galil in hand, waiting for a flashbang for his teammate. It could work out perfectly. Flashbang connects, and they have no idea. What? Why don't they know where he is?
Chris J with the ace. He tapped the first 2 heads, and they go completely unchecked for the next 3.
He just killed 2 in plain open sight, and they have no idea he's there.
It could be a miscomm. They might have just said coffins. That's where you typically die from. He taps those heads.
They were blind. There we go.
Carrigan's flash. And there's the second one. They're all looking towards coffins. Backs turned, and oh, brutality. Chris J. From 2 kills to 7. Yeah, they did. They swang out, but now just having to respect the Molotov. 15 seconds. Good grief. mousesports, 10 seconds. They just have to hit a couple of shots. The flash is good. Grat's faction, it's not enough. Frozen Rocks, they've done it. They've won the round, and they do it cleanly.
Yeah, very well done there. I said they didn't have much utility at all, but they did have one lone incendiary, and he saw how much time that bought them. 7 seconds, chiseled away from that 15. At that point, they just had the knife out, run towards the site, hopefully get all the shots required, but you can't check every crevice of the bomb site here. What a perfect position from Rops. Catch Liaz jumping up and just continues to apply that pain. No bomb plant at this point. The round was already won at this stage. This was just for style, and Rops is just dripping in it. We'll see round 10 come.
Ooh, Chris.
Slow, pretty slow from Chris.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic.
Might have been looking at the radar.
That's a good point. Not something we get to piece together ourselves, but still advantage now for the 100 Thieves. Can they make good on this, though? Azza drawing the blood of Chris J. Free fire from Jacob. He's trying to play with Carrigan, and he actually gets it. 2 phenomenal kills into the site. There's one more, and Frozen. Oh, he's not going down. He's not backing down. He's tucked in the corner, and he's taken all 3. This is impossible. It should not be possible for 100 Thieves. What does that do to the CTs? Absolutely nothing. I forgot just how much money Mouse managed to accrue over the course of their 3 successful rounds.
Wow. What a very well-calculated round that was from JKS after this ridiculous sequence from Frozen as well. He manages to spray 3 of them down. You think, surely this is enough. What more does he have to do? Robs gets it in the 1 versus 1 with that incendiary. Allowed JKS to reposition. Runs is going to chew through them.
And that's aggressive with Carrigan rocking the M4A1, and he does tap away, but Frozen, his greed could potentially lose them the round. He wanted the frag, but now he's just got a 50 caliber bullet lodged in his skull. Woxic doing everything he can, and he's got more than enough. A double, a triple, Woxic! Phenomenal way to end the half. Mousesports, well, definitely need Woxic for that one.
That was insane. What a way to close things out.
Up middle already, Gratisfaction. He wants blood. He wants the party to start, and Frozen's crashed it almost entirely. One more bullet into the head of Liaz. He did have one in the chamber, but opts for a fresh mag. Across now, the flash up top mid, and oh, Liaz. I don't want to say terrible, but that didn't look good.
It didn't go well. I can say that much, Alex. That's confirmed. It's a 5 versus 1. Chad said.
Does seem to be the case.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got to smoke for CT spawn. Chris can deploy that. They don't have a flash. That's the main problem. No one towards B. It's 5 players towards mid. It's not a B split. This is a straight up mid attack. And it's going to be the incendiary down and a great response here. They don't have to worry about the tunnels at all. They look very confident there's 5 players outside at this point. Jacob just mows them down. That was the force buy from mousesports. It's completely eradicated. Will have to be the eco at this stage. That's 100 Thieves. Start to look a little bit more comfortable here in this series.
Like if this game or 100 Thieves were the kind of heart rate monitor, we're starting to see a couple of beeps. We're starting to see signs of life.
Some resuscitations going on.
Oh yeah, for sure. Someone's shouting clear. Someone's shouting scalpel.
Hopefully doctors.
I would, yeah, I should be more specific.
Yeah.
One would hope. Charging down middle on the Glock train does look like they're actually going to just try and do the same thing.
Gratisfaction this round, it starts to head towards A. He's going to be boosted towards short, but is alone. Actually, is the one who's boosting. First shot for Woxic, absolutely nails it.
Unreal. Doesn't matter if it's a Krieg, AWP or Scout, Woxic. Krieg, AWP or Scout, Woxic.
In they go.
Got this number. And all onto Jacob. He brings the fight to them. That's phenomenal. That's the only way he makes this round look as easy as this. A nade as well awaiting Woxic. He does manage to find the elevated position, reduces the damage. He's flashed and he's being hunted. Jacob, B support as a rotate. So heavily excited and convinced it's going B. Now A could be open. That A rotate was a little lackadaisical. Liaz with just a USP. It does fall to the JKS mantle, but that's a crucial frag. Could be enough to win the round as he tucks himself in. Woxic's only got 9 seconds. It's going to have to be a knife-out scenario, and JKS, he just has to find the frag. Misses his shots. Woxic hunting. 3 seconds. 2. Woxic above. He misses the shots, and JKS saves the day.
I thought there was a chance of a big no-scope coming in straight to the dome of JKS, but he does enough there. The timer runs out. Will be 100 Thieves to pick up yet another round. 7-3 now. Woxic a little bit frustrated at that one. Did he die after the timer?
3, 2, 1... No.
No, so he still gets cash. And we do a Deagles and a Scout.
Okay, yeah, you're this.
Okay, that's more like it. That will help.
Yeah, that certainly does. That's definitely a contribution from Frozen. My goodness. Rattles a shot across the map with his Scout and finds the dome of Gratisfaction. These two have got somewhat of an issue with those doors, like moth to the flame. Frozen once more. He's going to catch a bullet in the shoulder for that audacious choice.
That's another one.
Jacob's just hearing all of this and... Oh, Frozen, you genius! Oh. He knew it was a possibility. JKS. Clean. 2 more from either side of the extremities of it. Rob's starting his push, but he's being perfectly covered by Jacob, and it does look like just trying to do damage on the exit, and that's a whole lot of it. 2 weapons down. Jacob looking to respond to stop the defuse. The spray's perfect. That got a little too close for comfort at the end there.
Yeah, it certainly did, but there it is. It will be 100 Thieves picking up the round, and money actually strong for mousesports still. Even after giving that one up, they had so much success with the SMGs that they'll be absolutely fine going into this first gun round. Voxy brings out the AWP. UMP for Frozen, which is fine. Snapper here from Robs. Certainly makes things more problematic going forward. Now mousesports actually have a bit of an advantage, even though they lost the previous round, just by getting those last few kills. You can see Mac 10s out for 2 players on
position. He'll be flashing them in, and Rops, ooh, I don't think Azza spotted him. Rops can do so much damage, he can ruin it all. Does get the frag, does drop the bomb, but the frags keep coming in favor of the Thieves. It's not over yet, 25 seconds. He has to get the bomb. It's going to be tough. And a missed shot from Woxic. Liaz descending. He has to go back up the ladder. And my goodness, this is ridiculous. This is just silly. But they will get back into the site. My God, what a ridiculous turn of events.
Azza with 3 once again. He makes it 4. The man in charge of all their moves. He's called a perfect T-side so far, and he's fragging very well indeed. That's his 13th frag. He's just beneath Liaz, who's at 14.
In their victory versus Evil Geniuses on Nuke, it was Azza and Jacob who found ridiculous form, both of them dropping 27 and 26 respectively. Azza's doing it again here on this T side. Great work to find 4 frags, 2 in the entrance into the site.
Damn.
Saved the day. Woxic frag. Forced into fight again. He's only got 4 HP. He may as well have a go. Flash isn't there. Carrigan does get the frag, but a double from JKS. He's third as well. Ridiculous as JKS